Welcome to Money in Tech. We're here with Sean Percival, venture partner at 500 Startups. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What is 500 Startups exactly?
Yeah, 500 Startups is actually the most active seed investor in Silicon Valley. We've done about 750 deals over the course of 4 years. We're based in Mountain View. We also just opened an office in San Francisco, just down the street as well.
Excellent. So you're not exclusively focused on Bitcoin then?
No, we're not. No, we're sort of invested in everything, really. A lot of consumer tech, a lot of e-commerce. We like businesses that generate money right away.
Okay. And you have invested in a few Bitcoin companies, correct?
We have. We've actually invested about 12 so
wow.
far. Yeah. There's 5 in my current accelerator batch. Prior to that, we did a few, and then we've also done a few. I've done some seed deals as well.
Excellent. Any specific area you're focusing on?
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm investing a lot in infrastructure and user onboarding. I feel those are the bigger needs right now. You know, infrastructure so people can build more apps easily, and then onboarding because it's still difficult in some areas and some regions to get started.
Okay, so we've got Boost, we've got Plug and Play, we've got Crosscoin. How is 500 different, and what do you really offer?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, those are all great, and actually we all kind of work together. I mean, we feel it's very symbiotic right now. So I work with those companies, I invest in their companies as well too. I guess where we're a little different is we're giving a little bit more money. We're doing about $100,000 for every company. That's a little bit more than they're doing, you know, but they all have their strengths and weaknesses. You know, I think that for us, the strength is the family. We have 200 mentors that we work with, so we have a very large network, and then fundraising. We have a lot of experience with fundraising, but those other programs are great as well.
Excellent. Do you have a favorite company in your batch that you're really focused on?
Oh, you're going to get me in trouble if I do that. You know, I like one called Bonafide, who basically allows you to attach your social profiles to a Bitcoin address, build reputation like you'd build reputation on eBay. So that's definitely one of my favorites, but I love them all. They're all my kids.
Could you just give us a rundown on some of the companies that you've invested in?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one that's maybe more well-known is BTC Jam, and so they're doing loans with Bitcoin. In the current batch, it's Bonafide. They're doing trust and security with Bitcoin. GoGoCoin is doing a prepaid Bitcoin card. Manetsu, who's doing sort of e-commerce technology for Bitcoin. And then we also have NeuroWare, who's doing open source applications for Bitcoin. And we also have Coinalytics, and Coinalytics is doing Bitcoin analytics and sort of blockchain forensics.
So what's the future hold for Bitcoin investment? I know there's quite a few syndicates that have been formed, and you have one as well, correct?
We do. We have one on AngelList, and so we're just developing it right now. It's still really early, so what I'm trying to do is make a lot of bets as widely as I can, and then we're going to double down on the winners. Big investment in infrastructure, trying to really build the ecosystem. So things that are probably too far down the line, you know, a lot of marketplaces and other things, maybe it's too early for something like that, or exchanges, you know, obviously are a little bit difficult right now. So we're looking for infrastructure, very lean teams that can sort of survive for the next 12 to 24 months as the technology evolves and the ecosystem gets more mature.
And early stage investments as well. This is all pre-Series A.
Yeah, always pre-Series A, usually at the right after the idea stage, basically at the MVP or the minimum viable product.
Right. So Sean, can you tell us exactly how a syndicate works?
Yeah, basically what we do is we go out and we get a lot of little backers. You know, it could be as little as $1,000 or $5,000. They roll them all up into a single vehicle, and that vehicle invests into a single Bitcoin company. We're doing Bitcoin and financial tech, and so those are usually for companies a little bit later stage. It's kind of like you're doing a Series A. You want to get another $200,000 to $500,000 into that round, and that's where syndicate really works out well. And this is all done through AngelList. You know, it's sort of the social network for startups and investors as well.
Excellent. So Sean, I've heard you referred to as the Bitcoin honey badger.
Yeah, you know, and that's from our founder, actually, Dave McClure. And, you know, we are a VC, but we're not boring like a VC. We like to have a little bit of fun. And he sort of gave me that name. They photoshopped a bunch of funny images. But just like Bitcoin is, you know, the honey badger of money, he wants me to be the sort of honey badger of Bitcoin VCs. And so here I am.
Excellent. Well, thanks for coming on the show, Sean.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And, you know, we're always looking for great Bitcoin companies. So if you have a great idea, get in touch with me. Look for future accelerator batches. We're going to have about 5 Bitcoin companies in every one. So looking for great ideas, please let us know.
All right. Thank you, Sean.
Great. Thank you.
For more information on 500 Startups, check out the show notes at moneyintech.com.